It all began on May the 11th, approximately 11 p.m. Firefighters were called to a blaze at the Shabbat Center for Jewish Life in Arlington. The fire was quickly doused, and soon after, authorities concluded it was deliberately set. Less than 1 week later, shortly before 9 at night, firefighters and police were again called to the very same home for another similar fire on the driveway side toward the back of the building that was also quickly extinguished. Roughly 1 hour later, the same night, authorities responded to a third fire at a Jewish center in Needham. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, all 3 fires are the work of an arsonist, and now they believe it was the same suspect. The Boston division of the FBI this week released newly enhanced surveillance video of the person they're currently looking for. In the Arlington video taken May the 11th, 3 different cameras showed the man walking down Lake Street just a few yards from the Shabbat Center at the time of the blaze. Authorities say the male is approximately 5 feet 11 inches in height, and as you can see in these images, he's carrying some unknown items in what appears to be some sort of bag. In the Needham video, police say the same man is walking in front of the Shabbat Center toward the area where the fire was deliberately set. Less than 2 minutes later, he turns to gaze in the direction of the blaze, walks towards the street, down the sidewalk, and out of frame. This week, ACMi News talked to Rabbi Avi Bukiet, who admits it's very unsettling to know, after 3 months, this arsonist is still out there.
I am curious and anxious to know what's going on as much as you. We as a center have moved forward in determining what's the best way to keep our center safe and to keep the people and the children, the youth that come here on a day-to-day basis safe and feel that they're secure. This is something that we as a community have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, where we have to realize that although there's the silent majority should always be the loud majority when it comes to love and community and unity. We always have to be aware that there are people out there that don't want us to spread that message of unity and want to keep that divisions up. But that's a minority. That's a small minority. So we have to always remember that. Remember that most people are good, and most people want for friendship and building community and unity, and that's what we have to focus on.
You may recall just days after those 3 fires, more than 500 members of the Arlington community packed Town Hall, showing solidarity and giving their support to the Bukiet family. Since then, the side of the Jewish Center has been repaired. The rabbi tells us these hate crimes do absolutely nothing to deter him in his mission, and he's hoping the manhunt for the person who did this is now in the final stages.